Hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen X, and we're here with this lovely ship behind me. This one here, this is what Tonjo's Void Dancer. What an awesome hauler this is. And I really do like the lore that XO came up with. Anyway, we're going to fly on out, and we're going to be trading this ship for another ship. Oh, what I was going to say, before I do that, I should go up to this merchant and grab a load of the modules there, because this one's got a heck of a lot of S-classes. Yeah, I'll see you in the next system, though, chums, and we'll be landing at a trading post, okay? So I'll see you at the trading post in a minute. Goodbye for now. Right, chums, well, I just done one of those random sort of scopes of the universe and jumped to any old system, so let's see where I went to. It's got one planet, it's Viking. Oh, it's a failing system, and it's quite boisterous. Right, well, there's only one planet. Let's just get down to the actual surface. To be honest, chums, it's not a good idea, me just swinging around like that and doing whatever, because basically I could end up going to an uncharted system, which doesn't have any sort of trading posts or many ships flying in. But this has only got one planet, and there is a chance an exotic might fly in. Now, I could replace one of the shuttles and have 8 shuttles rather than 9 with an exotic if one does fly in, but it's not going to happen, not in a failing system. But yeah, if something did fly in like a squid, I might be tempted to do that. Right, so I think I've now got 8 of the haulers. I only need one more hauler to fit 9 into the deck. And the shuttles, I think I'm on 6, so I need 3 more shuttles. So I would like to pick up a shuttle in this episode, chums, more so than a hauler. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Alright, okay, so this is a fungal world. Lovely. By the looks of things, fungalish. Yep. Yep, poisonous gas. Yeah, that would be fungal. Right, so here we are. Oh, there is a nice hauler. A double box hauler by the looks of it. Oh no, it's a single box hauler. It's flying in. Nice. And we've got a shuttle about to land. Has it got the prongs that I like sticking off the back? No. Mistress of the Air. Fairly nice name. Oh, look at that. That is cool, isn't it? The white and red. Nice. The Chuoreo scanner. Very nice. I like that. Let's just pop into camera mode for a second. Let's have a better look at this. Let's put the sun in the sky. Oh, I do like that. That is quite nice, isn't it? Looks very sort of Japanese and Gundam-like, doesn't it? I like that a lot. That is really cool. Oh, what's just landed next to me? It looks like the Anvil of Destiny. It does, doesn't it? That's quite cool. A nice colour scheme on this one, as far as fighters go. I mean, I'd scan that just in case any of you guys want it. I mean, that is cool. That looks like a little Japanese toy ship, doesn't it? Oh, 2 white and red ones. Look very Gundam. Okay, so let's swing around. Let's have a look, see what that ship is called. And that's called Reshib's Ruthless Roma. Oh, the triple R. Very nice. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not very fussy when it comes to ships, am I, chums? You know, I'm seeing all sorts of ships and going, oh, I like that. I like that. That's nice. It's very rare that I go, that one's hideous. I mean, yeah, the ones that are not symmetrical, the explorers, I'm just not into them at all. Or the haulers that have got sort of like the weird shape, S-shaped neck. Anyway. I digress. I'm going off on weird tangents now. I'll be right back with you guys if I see anything awesome. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Chums, I've got another hauler that's landed called Pippazora's Star Sailor 3. And that's quite cool. Let's stick the sun back up in the sky. Let's have a quick look at that. That's quite nice too. I mean, it's sort of like a silvery and yellowy sort of colour. It looks very sort of ready for battle, doesn't it? I quite like these weird little wings on the side. I don't think I've seen those on a hauler before. And these sort of weird rampy things up the side. It's kind of nice. It's got something about it. I don't think it's as nice as that white and red number that we saw earlier, but it's still fairly awesome, still fairly good. Okay, chums, well, we've got 2 shuttles that have flown in. We've got this one, Triumph of the Gorgitsu, and this one over here, which is the something Airatsu. So let's just pop into camera mode, stick the sun in the sky again. Let's have a quick look at these in better detail. So something I like about the shuttles is usually the rear end of them and the actual the thrusters that they've got. So these ones are all in line, which is quite cool. I like these sort of like little mushroom type head things there. They almost look like they could fire out like weapon silos, or maybe they're little storage pods, who knows. And I'm quite liking this little cap that we've got here with a little blue light on it. That's quite nice. I'm not keen on the name of that ship, which is a bit of a shame. This one's okay with the name of Triumph in it, which is pretty cool. I'm liking the X-Wing type look, but I have got a shuttle that just looks like the front end of that already in the card deck. But I do like the thrusters on the back of this one. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That does look awesome. Looks like something out of Transformers. Looks like a head of a Transformer or something. So the back end actually looks nicer than the front end, I think, on that one. I mean, that's just freaking hideous, isn't it, really? This is nice. This looks like it's been put together by a candy shop owner or something, doesn't it? It's really quite cool, that. That's quite nice. The coloration on that. The engines are awesome. I'm not keen myself on the diamond-shaped wings, but there's going to be somebody out there that loves that. I have no idea what the name of that one was, and it's probably flown away now. Yeah, it's gone. But there we go. So that's kind of this sort of system, to be fair. Now, because this was like a failing system, I don't think I'm going to see anything else that takes my fancy. But out of all of them, I think I like that Gundam type looking hauler, so I might get that. But yeah, we'll hold on a little bit longer, because look, there's more ships spawning in now, and I'll let you know if anything else flies in that's interesting. See you in a second. Another one of those Gundam type ones fly in, and yeah, it's got the name Scanner inside it. So I think this one's probably going to be, well, this is a Viking system, I believe, isn't it? I'll check the system in a second. Well, we'd know from the actual pilot. So the pilot is there. So you know when I was saying about what's that name underneath, let's see if that is the starship pilot's name. Ensign Ash or something. Yeah, it is. It's just a pilot's name. That's completely redundant, though, isn't it? I mean, he's standing next to the poxy ship. Why do you need to know his name twice? Okay, well, hello there. And yeah, I've even forgot your name already, even though I read it twice a minute ago. Right, so there we go. This is frickin' ace. I really like this. Hold on, the last one I saw had dots on the wings, like almost like the Rising Sun logos. This one doesn't have those, so it looks like the decals from the one that I saw earlier have shifted. It looks slightly different, but, you know, yeah, I don't really care. Right, so let's pick this up. Fantastic. We're going to be exchanging for this one. Hopefully I'm going to get a good dice roll, because at the moment it's pretty pathetic as far as haulers go for slottage. Okay, my giant friend, hopefully we'll get this one rolled out. Hopefully I'll get a decent dice roll, but you know, it's dice, they're random. I'll see you guys up at the station. Don't you go away. Okay, chums, well, I figured I'd stop right in front of the station and hopefully get a decent planetary shot behind this. So if I put the sun over behind the station there, that should give me the sort of highlight that I want on this ship. But then I want it sort of like, yes, like that. That's quite cool, isn't it? I'm going to get a photo now of this ship, because I think that looks freaking epic. Righto, well, I've done the dice roll, chums. I got a 28. A 20 freaking 8, which is, that's super low. So what is this right now? It's a 26. It's going to gain 2 slots. Right, okay, well, let's go see what the merchant's got. I'm kind of hoping that the merchant's going to be useless, and then that kind of sort of ties into how useless this ship might be, because it's not going to cost a lot. It's going to be a budget ship at this rate. But then it could just be out there to scan systems, couldn't it? To go ahead, a scout ship, if you like, for the Viking, to jump into a system, to be a bit of cannon fodder. Right, okay, yeah, the modules here are terrible. I can get the Starship shield module and the pulse engines. So, yeah, I think this is pretty much what it's going to be. It's going to be a ship that just jumps into a system, assesses the situation, it's got decent shields, it's got a decent pulse drive, but then it just jumps back again. So yeah, maybe it doesn't need to jump very far either from the actual frigate fleet. So yeah, hyperdrive range is going to be terrible, because it's see, oh god. Okay, so yeah, that kind of falls into it. So that's basically it. It's just going to be a scout ship, chums, a scout ship. Anyway, I'm going to go grab my exosuit upgrade while I'm here. Don't want to forget that. Yep, hello there, buddy. He's a friendly sort, isn't he? Wouldn't have thought it to look at him, but yep, he gave us a wave. What is your name, my friendly chap? Oh, okay. You've got a strange old name there. Womd. Merchant Womd. Well, thank you for the wave, Merchant Womd. It's much appreciated. Right, so I'm going to go and add 2 slots into this, and then I'm going to start putting in the modules. But I'll be right back with you guys as soon as that's done. Right, I'm back, and yes, I've finished upgrading this ship, and I think it's going to serve its purpose well. I mean, here we go. Let's scan it. Let me show you the stats. Tell you what I mean. I mean, look, the value of this thing is terrible. It's like 11 million units, which is really low for a hauler, mainly because its storage space is tiny. It's not really made to haul things. Basically, this is a tank. It jumps into a neighbouring system, so its hyperdrive isn't all that great either, but its manoeuvrability is good and its shield is really good, so it can take a frickin' beating. The idea is it jumps into a neighbouring system and it uses its array of scanners to scan all the different frigates and freighters that are there, scout ahead for threats or things to actually purge or pick up. Something that's really odd about this, you see it's got no decals on either of its sides there. Well, if I go into camera mode, 1 second, we go to camera mode, there you are, look, it's got decals all over the frickin' wings, so it's just not picking it up for some reason, which is really bizarre. It's got them on both sides as well, so there we are. Anyway, yeah, so I digress. So yeah, it's a scanner ship, a scout ship. It jumps ahead, assesses threats. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, if they move the whole frigate fleet to another area of space, it's not going to get annihilated and frigates aren't going to get broken. That sort of thing. That's what it's there for. So yeah, the Chuoreo scanner XVII. Right, okay, so excellent. I've already done the photo outside, so I just need to get a picture of this for the card, and I think I'm about there.
The Chuoreo scanner is the lowest cost hauler within inside of the deck. When you compare it to that of another hauler in the deck, you can see here that the only stat that it wins on is manoeuvrability.
And if you wish to support my channel, you can do so by heading over to Patreon. There is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. These 10 lucky chappies are getting ship models, spanking new Patreons. And yeah, here's all my other Patreon backers, spanking new Patreons. And new to the channel is YouTube membership. Hurry on over, see if it appeals to you, thanking you. Okay, drop in a super chat or a donation also helps me towards getting my goal, which is a PlayStation 5, and bringing you next gen. Or head on over to Teespring, grab yourself a gnarly mug or a t-shirt, that'll be sweet. Or just hit a like, subscribe, or hit the notification bell. You can click one of these to stay with the channel a little bit longer, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Goodbye!